Good morning, folks. This is a brief overview of iOS 6.0.2 with Android Jelly Bean 4.2.1. I'm doing this review on my iPhone 5 and my Samsung Galaxy S2. As you can see, there are two unlock screens of these two phones. This is a simple unlock screen of iOS 6.0.2. It feels the same as the previous generation. You go to the home screen, which is just a grid of icons, and this is Android 4.2.1. It's actually not the pure one. This runs CyanogenMod Mod 10.1, which is based on 4.2.1. It has a simple lock screen. Slide to the right to go to the home screen. It contains of 5 screens with the apps in a different location. Then the widgets come down. You can see from the start the lock screen of Android 4.2.1 is very different from that of iOS. It's more functional. You swipe to the right, you can go to the camera directly, or you swipe to the left, you get a new widget functionality. You can add a lot of on-screen widgets in the home lock screen itself. It comes standard with only maybe 3 or 4 widgets. That's one is the Gmail, one is the messaging, one is the clock, and these are and calendar. These are extra I downloaded. Okay, and you can see this is the home screen. In this you just have an application of grids. You can swipe to the right and left, and with your phone dialer, your mail, your Safari and your music down. Hardly any customization you get. Over here you can add apps on the home screen. You can add widgets. You can change the live wallpaper and go for live wallpaper, CM10 wallpaper, gallery wallpaper. These are all the wallpapers you get with CM10. In Apple, you can only change your wallpaper by adding from a gallery. Okay, one major change in this is the two similarities in this is the notification panel. iOS is ripped off the Android notification panel. In iOS, you get the weather location, and you get tap to post and tap to tweet as standard now, and you get a calendar which picks up your Facebook contacts, and you get stocks, and then you get the different notification, you miss calls, the meet me, etc. Same thing for Android. You get all your notifications over here, and you can swipe it to delete it each individually. It's much easier to use than Apple. And in Android, you get one extra feature. You click this, you get a short panels. That's me, my icon, your Google Plus account if you have. You can adjust your brightness from here. You can go to settings directly from here and do all the major changes you want to do. Or you can do a 2-finger swipe and do this. You can on your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and you can mute your sound. In Apple, if you want to do it, you have to go to settings and then make the necessary changes. So it's an extra process compared to Android, which has in the notification panel a quick settings. Okay, another major change between both these platforms you can see is the camera. This iOS camera. Oops. And Google. As you can see, both are very clean interfaces. This is the new 4.2.1 camera. Okay, this is iOS camera. You can see, just click, it will take a snap. Moving to the front side. A very nice animation. This is moving, switching to the front side. See, video, front facing camera. And you don't get much options in Apple. Click on this, you can go to grid, HDR, panorama mode, flash on and off. Click on this, you can go and see the videos here, photos you clicked. iPhone 5 has one of the best cameras ever, any phone. Okay, now take a look at Google. The Google's new interface is very clean. you click on this, you can shift to the front facing camera. The animation is a little bit faster on the Apple. You can go to settings over here, auto 8 megapixel count. You can change the megapixel count on Google but not on Apple. Then for the video you can add some effects, etc. Clicking photo, just click on this, you take the photo. For going to the gallery, you can just swipe across the screen and you will get this different mode, which is the film strip, which is copied from Windows 7. For going to the camera, going for the video mode like this, same settings, front facing. That's just about it. Two things, both these iOS and Windows have copied one feature from Windows 7. One is that I'll just show you that feature. Oops. And go to the camera application. Once you take a photo, you just have to swipe across the screen to get your photos. Yeah, that's copied from Windows. Though in Apple you don't have that film strip view which Android has. Like this, you go to the film strip view and to delete the photo just swipe across the screen. That's how it works in Apple. And what are the major changes which I can show you? Okay, the keyboard, I can show you the keyboard. This is how Apple keyboard up here. It's very fast and simple, fluid, no lag. There's very good auto correction. This is Windows. This is Google's phone. You can type it same way, or you can swipe across the screen. Okay, this is just a brief. I was just showing you a brief. What's the difference between Apple and Google? As you can see, Apple seems to be a hint more smoother than that of Google. Just about it, to show a brief overview of. Okay, and I can compare the phones maybe. The Apple is definitely thinner, it's slimmer. It's 7.6mm slim. The S2 is 8.4mm slim, but Apple is 122 grams and this is 116 grams. In this you get a removable battery, plus you can add extra memory card. Same 8 megapixel camera. This is a 4-inch screen, this is a 4.3-inch screen. I always believe the 4.3-inch is the perfect size, unlike the S2 which is now 4.8. And this has better material for construction, that is the aluminium back. For protection I put a cover because this back is very scratch prone. This is plastic, you can always replace it anytime you want. Okay, this is just and this is the flagship model of this year. This was the last year's flagship model, which is now, I think so, Samsung has forgotten altogether, because there's too many S3 clones for Samsung this year. Okay, that's a brief overview of iOS 6 with Android 4.2.1.